Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So in this video we'll discuss the second problem of Leetcode Weekly Contest 339. It's a medium level problem, relatively on the easier side. So it says that convert an array into a 2D array with conditions. Okay, so you are given an integer array nums. You need to create a 2D array from nums satisfying the following conditions. What are those conditions? The 2D array should contain only the elements of the array nums. Okay, this is the array that I am given. Each row in the 2D array contains distinct integers and the number of rows in the 2D array should be minimal. These are the three conditions. Return the resulting array. If there are multiple answers, return any of them. Note that the 2D array can have a different number of elements on each row. Okay. So you are given this array. Okay. We need to construct a 2D array. And that 2D array will have certain rows. Okay. Will have certain rows. Okay. And in each row you'll have distinct elements. Okay, in each row you'll have distinct elements. Okay, and it should only contain the elements that is given in this nums. Also keeping in mind that you have to you need to have the minimum number of rows, right? So construct the 2D array. So this is more of an implementation based type problem, right? No, I won't say too much logical. So just see what happens. They want us to have minimum number of rows. Okay, so the number of rows is dependent on the frequency of elements, right? Frequency of elements, because I should have distinct elements in each row. Okay, so suppose the frequency, I'll take this example. So I have 1 3 4 1 2 3 1. How many times 1 comes? 3. What about 2? 2 comes 1 time, 3 comes 2 times, 4 comes 1 times. Just see, 1 is coming 3 times, 1 is having the maximum frequency, so I am bound to have 3 rows, because every row should have distinct elements. I need to consume all the elements from nums. Okay, so this tells me I'll have 3 rows. Okay, now done. Now suppose this 3 is having a frequency of 2, so pick any 2 rows. Okay, first construct 3 rows. Okay, and then pick any 2 rows and put 3 there. Similarly, pick any row and put 4 there. Pick any row and put 2 here. Simple. So that's the implementation that we'll be doing here. So here what we have seen, there are three ones. So 3 rows. The first one is having 1 3 4 2. You can change the order of the elements. The second one is having 1 3. The third one is having 1. Now this is 1 2 3 4. Every element has a frequency of 1. So we can we can have a solution in just one row. So that is why 1 2 3 4. Okay, so again, implementation based problem. What I'll do, I'll find the frequency of all the elements, and for any element, what is the maximum frequency? So that frequency equals to the number of rows that I'll have in my 2D array. So that's what I've done. This is the answer. Okay, this is for the frequency. Why I've taken 201? Because it says that the value of a particular number can be at max 200. So I've taken it to be 201, right? For simplicity, this variable will tell me what is the maximum frequency of any number. So just see, I'm traversing the array, I'm incrementing the frequency, and I'm keeping a track of what is the maximum frequency. It doesn't matter which number has the maximum frequency, but what is the maximum frequency, because that is the number of rows I'll have. So just see what I've done. The number of rows, I've added these numbers of rows in my array. Okay, now what I'll do, I will traverse the frequency array. I'll traverse the frequency array. If the frequency of the ith element, okay, is 0, continue. It means that the ith element is not present in my nums, right? Like for example, if your array has 1 3 5, but I am creating a frequency array of 200. So 1 2 3 4, right? So this guy will have 1. Okay, this guy will have 1. That means there is 1 occurrence of 1, there is 0 occurrence of 2, there is 1 occurrence of 3, there is 0 occurrence of 4, there is 1 occurrence of 5. So if for a particular index your frequency is 0, so you just skip it, or else what you do, you traverse the number of rows that you have in your answer and keep on adding the ith number. So k equals to 0, k less than frequency of I. Okay, so answer.get of I, basically you are getting that particular list and adding the value I here. How many times will you do it? The frequency of I times. Okay, you are increasing j, because if you have 3 rows, so and suppose you want to you have 2 3s. So first you put a 3 here, then you put a 3 here. So this j is basically for traversing the list. For initially j equals to 0, then j equals to 1. Okay, and finally you return the answer, right? So yeah, that's it for the solution. Hope you liked it. If you liked it, do press the like button. Also do subscribe to the channel. In case of any queries, do let me know in the comment section. I'll revert on each one of them. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.